Hello, my name's Adam Beckworth and welcome to Geelong. Down here in Geelong there's going to be two triathlon races run. They're going to be the Subaru Olympic Distance Triathlon and also the Urban Long Course Triathlon. The Urban Long Course Triathlon is going to be held over a 70.3 Ironman distance. So Geelong, what do we have down here that most places don't have? Geelong is a city by the bay with world famous surf beaches and breaks, such as Torquay and Bells Beach, only 25 minutes away. These surf breaks are along the famous Great Ocean Road that a lot of my fellow triathletes use as a cycling route for training. Behind me here is the Geelong waterfront where the race takes place. We have some insights on the Geelong region and race course brought to you by local age group triathlete Brad Cole and legend of the sport Greg Stewart. Greg came third at the Ironman Hawaii in 1989. He was the first Australian to podium as a pro. Here they are.
Hi, my name's Brad. The reason why I chose to take up triathlon was for the challenge of 3 sports all rolled into one, the group training and the personal achievement of finishing a race. The reason why I chose to compete in the Urban Long Course Triathlon over the 70.3 Ironman distance were for the reasons that I come from Geelong, the family can come and watch me, that it's close to home. The swim is a reasonably flat swim and well protected. The bike course has very wide open roads, can be a little tough towards out the Point Henry direction where the wind can chop and change, and the run is undulating and probably will get difficult towards the end, but I'm really looking forward to the challenge. Probably the 2 best places you can get a carbo load down at the Geelong waterfront are the Wharf Shed, which have a great variety of foods. Also my favourite, Town and Country Pizza, who do a great pasta and a mean pizza. As a triathlete, I know I love a good coffee, and probably the 2 best places in Geelong to get a coffee are Winter's Cafe in Pakenham Street and also Fuel Coffee, which is in central Geelong.
Hi, I'm Greg Stewart. I first started in triathlons, I hate to say it, about 30 years ago, after watching the first Australian Endurathon, which was one of the first triathlons in Australia, held in our local town. It was supported by the Geelong News at the time, and I went along like other people. I was curious to see what this new sport was all about, and at the time I'd been doing a little bit of running, hadn't been on a bike since I rode to the shops as a kid, but I thought it might have been a good challenge, so after watching the first one I decided to train for the one the following year. As it turned out, I had a little bit of a talent at it, and I think I came 4th in my first triathlon, and that led me on to going on to a career in triathlons from there on. I think what I like about Geelong is that it's a big enough town that it's got everything, but also a small enough town that you can get from one side to the other in the quickest possible time. It's on the bay, but it's close to the surf beaches. We can get out into the mountains quickly. We can get out of town for bike rides within a few minutes. In fact, we were called the Mecca of triathlons when tries first started in Australia. But also it's very scenic. It's great for spectators because of the obvious amphitheatre background. It's just a great all-round course. For beginners or first-time athletes, it's achievable. So I just think the main thing is to race your own race, pace yourself properly, and you can only do what you've done in training. It's just a great course, I think, for everybody.
Come down and join us in Geelong in 2013. We'll see you there.